looks like some type of a pepper. We have cheese in here and then a load of mayonnaise. I'm not so sure how I feel about the mayonnaise, but this is a very popular street food here in Mexico City and in this region of Coyoacan. Welcome back to a new video here in Coyoacan, Mexico City. I just passed through a museum in the Coyoacan area called Museum of Popular Cultures, and in there you can find lots of different traditional artwork of masks and costumes, and it's pretty cool, very colorful, but it's a very small museum and it only takes maybe 15 minutes to go through the whole thing. So pretty cool. It was free, didn't have to pay for it, even though on the sign it said it's 18 pesos. Maybe because it seemed like they were doing some construction in some exhibits, so maybe that's why it was free. Or maybe it's free because it's the day of the week, it's Tuesday. I'm not really sure, but yeah, it was a cool little place. But now I'm in the center district of Coyoacan here, and the park is on my right over here. And today's plan is just to kind of walk around, try some more food, and get a more feel of the area. Today's a really nice day. We have blue skies, it's really warm, high 70s. So yeah, I'm kind of hungry. Let's see if we can find some food soon, as things are beginning to open now and the food carts are preparing their carts for the evening. I've been staying in Coyoacan, this area, for my entire time so far in Mexico City, and I will finish my time in Mexico City in this region just because it's a very nice place to stay. You have a little bit of everything, and it's very, very relaxed and not chaotic really at all. But the good thing about Coyoacan is that you can find street food, markets, good restaurants, and everything. But one thing about this area is that it's been around for a very long time, and it's actually one of the first recognized areas or neighborhoods in Mexico City when Mexico City got its independence, I think back in 1928, if I remember correctly. But the area is really cool, and Coyoacan basically means place of coyotes, like I think I mentioned in one of my other videos. But here you'll find designs of coyotes everywhere, like in that museum we just seen, and even in street art and crafts and different artisanals that you can buy. It's pretty cool. ¿Me puede un papa con carne, por favor?
Gracias.
Gracias. Alright, I just stopped here at a place called El Pastecito. At Pastecito, they have been around since 1998 is what the sign says, but they sell these snacks or these quick meals called pastes. I'm not sure how you pronounce that, but it basically looks like a giant empanada, and you can get it salty or sweet. Now, I got the one with carne. It said it is the traditional one, and it was only 20 Mexican pesos, which is about $1. So let's give this a try here. It's loaded with meat, like carne, like beef and potatoes. Maybe there's some onion in there. Really oily, really spicy though, lots of flavor. That's really good. The bag that it came in is just like, you can see the oil running right through it now. But it's interesting because they have a bunch of them laid out so you can see what they look like, and they're already in the warmer, so they're pretty much made to go. So you just order it and it's ready in like 2 seconds. Super quick, super convenient, a good quick meal. I'm making a mess because I ripped it open trying to get some B-roll. Look at that. It's really salty though. The best part about it is they're all 20 pesos, so no matter which one you get, chicken with beef, with tuna, a sweet one, they're all 20 pesos. It's all the same price, so it's very fair, it's very equal, and it's a very easy business to probably run. And the potatoes are really interesting. It's like string potatoes. A little crunchy inside. And my nose is starting to run. It's definitely a little spicy. The meat's a little pink, like it's a little undercooked, but maybe it's not. Maybe it's just how it is. Nonetheless, it's delicious. For 20 pesos, $1, you can't go wrong. All right, I'm gonna walk around, burn some calories, and find something else to eat. There's not as many food carts out today as there have been over the weekend, but I'm gonna find something. So this right here is a very interesting snack. This is Esquites asados. So it's some boiled corn mixed with some spices, I believe. Looks like some type of a pepper. We have cheese in here and then a load of mayonnaise. I'm not so sure how I feel about the mayonnaise, but this is a very popular street food here in Mexico City and in this region of Coyoacan. Now it was 40 pesos for this, which is about $2. And yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about this, but we're gonna test it out and see if it's any good. Mayonnaise is really overpowering, but it's almost like a potato salad if you added corn in it and you took away the potatoes. So you just substituted the potatoes for corn. The corn is a little crunchy, a little soft too. Maybe I'm supposed to add some sauce to it, like some hot sauce. Yeah, mayonnaise is just a really weird mixture. You can see some of the corn is like a little burnt, and then there's some green in there. I don't know, maybe it's cilantro, maybe it's parsley or something, some other spice. Really interesting. So there's a couple versions of this. You can have it on the stick, where it's the corn on the cob thing, the actual cob. Or you can have it in a cup or in a bowl, and then they also put like a big piece of meat on it if you want. I don't know if you can see that, but that's that spice in there. It's a little spicy and it hits the back of the throat pretty quick. I feel like I've had something similar to this at a Mexican place in the United States, but it was more soupy. This is really chunky, clunky, and sticky. It would be good with some meat. This place gets really lively. There's kids in the park that are having rap battles. There's some, I don't know, mascot over here in front of a pharmacy that's trying to lure people into the shop. And then there's me eating this local food under a tree by myself. Just look at that guy. It's so funny. He's in the groove. Alright, I'm gonna eat a little bit more of this, and then I think I want to get a local sandwich here called a torta, and also head to the bakery to get some sweets for later on and tomorrow. So I'm gonna sit here and finish this first. So I just stopped at this rotisserie place to get a torta. That's the famous sandwich here in Mexico. And it was like a rotisserie chicken place. So like they were spinning many of the chickens on that I forget the name of it, that type of oven where you can, you know, rotisserie chickens. And they had chicken, they had pavo, which is turkey. They had sausages or salchicha. And they had another one, I don't remember the name, but there was a couple of the other restaurants right next to it that also were selling the same sandwiches with some different alternatives, like El Pastor and a few other things. But it was 49 pesos for it, and I got it here, and it actually feels pretty damn heavy. So I don't know how excited I am, as I'm kind of full right now, so I might have to wait a few minutes and then heat it back up. But I'm headed back to my Airbnb, and that's where I'm going to try it. An interesting thing that happened though was that when I was ordering, I was a little confused if I was like at the right place, because it was kind of divided like into a dining room, but that was just where people sat and ate. And she kept calling me Hoven, which means like young, and I think she was basically calling me youngin or something, and she was super like giggly about it, and maybe because I didn't know what I was doing, but it was kind of funny. Alright, I made it back to my Airbnb here in Coyoacan, and I brought back the famous Tortas sandwich. Oh my god, I almost dropped it everywhere. Here it is. Pretty big, as you can see. This is a big sandwich. Lots of meat on there. We have some tomato. Is that guac? Looks like we have guacamole on it. We have some onions, some peppers, some sauce. I'm not sure if there's cheese on there or not, but it looks super good. This reminds me of the sandwiches that I used to get in Peru called La Ducha. I don't even remember the name actually, but let's try this out here. This is the famous pavo torta here in Mexico for 49 pesos. Try the turkey first. Really salty. Wow. Lots of salt on that. Okay, it's not cut all the way through. I have to rip it. Here we are. Oh, there's onions, there's carrots on there. Wow, there's quite a bit of stuff on here. Oh my god, this is a disaster already. Cheers. Wow, that's pretty good. That turkey meat is really good, but that avocado gives it like a little sweetness, and the pepper is a little bit spicy, so it's biting the tongue a bit. And then you have like the carrot and the tomato, which also gives it a little bit of sweetness to it. But this bread is super soft, flimsy, and man, this is like perfection for a little more than $2. I think it's mayo. Looks like mayo. Wow, that is really good. Feels super, super healthy. It's definitely heavy though. I think eating half could be fine for one person, but depends on how hungry you are. Nice juicy tomato. Wow, this might be one of the best things I've had so far. Other than the El Pastor tacos, those are phenomenal, and so were the tostadas. The tinga de pollo, that was really good. This is great. Perfection. I wanted to show you these sweets that I got from the bakery, but I am so stuffed I don't think I can do it right now. So I think I might wait till tomorrow and have them for breakfast and show you them, because they look absolutely phenomenal and mouth-watering as well. So I'll catch you guys in the morning. Buen dia, good morning. It's the next day. It's currently 9:30 in the morning. I just made a coffee. I'm drinking hot coffee. I don't really like to drink hot coffee, but today hot coffee is gonna work. And we got our sweets. So these are from a place called Le Carros. It's by the main park in town here in Coyoacan in the district. And I bought 2 of them. So the 2 I got are different. They're very unique. I thought they looked interesting. And the total price was 18 pesos, so a little less than $1. The first one is some type of cookie. It's got a yellow orangish look to it. I'm not sure what it's going to taste like. And the other one is this one right here. It's very heavy. Now both of these are pretty heavy, but this one is even more heavier. And this one is interesting because it's hard, but it has this like chocolate frosting on the top. And I've seen it in many places so far. So I'm not sure of the name of any of these, but it doesn't matter. We're here to try them and see how they taste. Let's break a piece. Oh, it's a hard cookie actually. Very hard. It smells like a sugar cookie. It's a sugar cookie. You know, because of the color, I thought that it was gonna taste like orange or tangerine or lemon or something, but it's just a plain sugar cookie taste. It's really good. That sugar on top is delicious, but it's shocking. I don't know why it's so yellow. They dyed it or something. Very interesting. I'm making a mess. That's good. Alright. Now for the finale. This is, I don't know what this is, but it looks really good. It's hard, but it's also soft. It's softened up a little bit being in the bag for a while. Let's see. Oh, there's like a nut in there. Some type of nut. Maybe that was an accident. I don't know. Let's try this out. That is so delicious. Oh my god. It's sweet. Chocolate on top isn't overpowering. There's a taste of cinnamon inside it. It's real bready and cakey like a donut. Wow. I don't know what that is, but that's good. And with a coffee, phenomenal. If you come to Mexico City, look for this dessert in the bakeries, whatever it is, this pastry. This is good. Wow. Now that's a good way to start the morning. Oh, we got a mouthful of sweets. Oh, this is clogging up. I need some more coffee. Alright, well that's going to be it for this video here in Coyoacan and exploring the area some more and trying some more local food. Now in this video I tried torta esquites, the boiled corn, paste. I'm not sure how you pronounce that, but it's like an empanada. Really good. All of the food was super good and it's really affordable here. So if you're in the Coyoacan area, make sure you try these different foods. There's more I need to try when I have more room in my stomach. But for now, that's going to be it. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. Fat if I eat this. In El Pastecito, they've been around for 19... Okay, I just stopped at this first place here. It's called El Pastecito. El Pastecito, I guess, is a place that sells like these empanada-looking pastries that can be sweet or salty. Now, I stopped here one day and I grabbed one on my way back to my Airbnb, and it was super good. But this time I got the traditional one. This is a, it's called La Papa con Carne, I believe. So it just means with meat, and it really looks like an empanada, but very bigger. Or I'm so stuffed now just from eating half of that sandwich that I want to show you the sweets I got from the bakery, but I think I'm gonna wait. See, I'm so stuffed I can't even talk. The cookie's hard as a rock. I'm gonna have to savor this thing for like a week, or just go buy more. I made an absolute mess. I don't even have a napkin.